Hello, Scorpio. This is your April 2021. So, Scorpio, as you know, I am not just a tarot card reader. However, I am a third generation psychic. So, the messages that are going to come today will be the way that I interpret each card. It will not be the same as others who do tarot readings that interpret it the same way. Not at all. It can't be. Not possible. Anyway, for you, Scorpio, the first thing that we're going to talk about, Scorpio, is the fact with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, Scorpio, talking about you on your own journey. This is you creating a different way for yourself. Right now, the emphasis is going to be on your career, your reputation, and your role in the outer world. Now, as you can see, with the Six of Swords, you are definitely on your way or on a new journey. You've decided to take a different direction. For some of you Scorpios, things have been kind of out of sorts. I do feel like Scorpios, you felt very close to something happening with the Ten of Swords. It felt as if with the Ten of Swords that you felt you were going to be able to reach something. You felt that whatever was going on was going to be able to be conquered, or it was going to be able to be corrected, or was going to be able to work out. Whatever it was that you got so close to. I mean, Scorpios, you really got close. And for some of you, this could have been gambling. This could have been trying to win in at the casino. You got so close, it looked like it was just going to hit, but it didn't. For some of you with the relationship, it looked like it was going to work out. It looked like maybe they were going to change their ways, but they didn't. For some of you, looking at this card, you didn't give up, even though you got knocked down, even though you felt defeated in the situation. You didn't quit. You kept trying and trying to reach and reach and reach and stretch and reach some more. For some of you, you are definitely going to be spending April pushing ahead, working hard on your goals, trying to reach things that you haven't given much attention to in the past. For some of you, again, even though you couldn't reach what you needed to reach, for some of you, let me turn it this way so you can see it. For some of you, it was in fact the Tower moment that came in. For some of you, something happened that ended up scrambling things around, making things a little bit uncomfortable. It also feels that with this Tower moment, a lot of you have different ideas, better ideas than what you had before. And you have better ideas now on what you need to do and how you need to do it in order to be able to succeed. With this, Scorpio, maybe you have either an elder brother, sister. Maybe it's one of your parents or both. Chances are it's one of them who is trying to influence you in helping you to come to more decisions in your career, in your personal life, in your relationships. For some of you, this person is very significant to you. This person means a lot to you. This person definitely is helping you to realize that there's more things to come. They're also showing you what your abilities are, because when we see the Three of Pentacles, it's you expressing. It's all about you expressing your different styles, your different energies, your different ways, your different feelings and emotions towards something. Again, it is family. It is family that you are getting influenced by. Someone in your family. Either way, your parents will play a role, or parent will play a role in your life's direction. And they will come to your aid to help you. Some may actually force you to rebel and follow a new direction. Some of your parents or somebody very close to you says, you know that that's no good for you anymore. Push it away. Allow something new to flow in. For some of you, you have the Seven of Swords. So we know with the Seven of Swords, somebody's trying to figure something out. Somebody is definitely looking very carefully, searching for something, looking something up. Some of you may be looking back on your ancestry. Some of you be trying to look up your DNA. For some of you, somebody is going to help you with this search that you're on. This could be to find a new job, a new career, even a new hobby. Whatever that is that you're searching for or looking up the details or information for, your goals that you're going to be achieving are going to be much better than the goals you had previously before this Tower moment came in. Now, I will say, as I said before, either way, your parents will have a role or a family member will have a role in helping you. But there is some stages that you're going to go through here. The stages that you're going to go through are going to be helping you to create the new direction. Some of you may travel. Some of you are trying to create a goal that is going to also increase your learning. Some of you may go away to school. For some of you, something may have to kind of push you to your or out of your comfort zone in order to get you to realize that there's a lot of joy within you. There's still so much happiness. You know, as you look at this card with the Judgment, you thought that you were just so lost or down or sad, kind of lonely, having to turn your back on something. For some of you, it may feel as if there's a lot of changes here that have occurred. There was a lot of things that were completely unsettled here, absolutely. But what I'm getting is that you're going to have something to brag about. You're finally going to feel good about the changes that are being created. Those younger Scorpios that may be watching this right now, you might feel like somebody's interfering with your life. You might feel like somebody's trying to boss you around. You might feel like somebody's trying to tell you what to do. But somebody really just has your best interest at heart. They really do. For some of you, you might be experiencing the mother syndrome this month. You know, the mother syndrome's kind of like when somebody's expecting somebody to live out their dream for them instead of living out their own. Kind of somebody that might feel a little bit overbearing. Somebody who may attempt to steer you, push you, again, guide you. And this might create some boundaries. Somebody might need to learn where their parents' situation or parents' push or control ends, and you begin. This can be a time to shed. This can be a time to stand up and say, you know, I pretty much can do this by myself. For some of you, you may have to turn your back on a family member or a close friend. You may have to pull back your energy from this person just for a little while, just so that you can show them that you're okay, that you're very independent, and that you can conquer whatever challenges come in front of you, because you can. See, you were taught very well. Some of you watched a parent, some of you had an aunt, an uncle, some of you may have had a grandmother, grandfather as your guide, so to speak, growing up. And that is where your energy comes in, your knowledge comes in, and helps you to be able to turn your back on things so that you can now fight for yourself, which you are more than capable of doing. More than capable of doing. For some of you during the month of April, you must remember there is always a protocol. There's a protocol to taking medication. There's a protocol to driving. There's a protocol to work and things that you hand in, even the way they get done. There's a protocol in reporting a problem or an issue. So pay attention to what you're doing here. For some of you, you may be dealing with the Emperor. Now, this could be you in general, Scorpio, or this could be someone you're dealing with. This could be a father. This could be your boss. This could be a partner. This is somebody who's very handsome, very much creates attraction. This is somebody who definitely shows you they're in charge. They take charge. They make very strong decisions. They don't hold back. And they don't take back what they say. This person may sometimes speak out of turn, or they may also make you feel a little bit silly or not so bright. They don't mean to hurt you, but they do mean to toughen you up. They do mean to keep you strong. They do mean to prepare you for what the future may hold for you. This person is going to be very influential to you as well. For a lot of you Scorpios, love is still in the air in April. For some of you, someone wants to bring you something, maybe an Easter basket. Maybe somebody wants to bring you a bunny, a chocolate bunny. Maybe somebody's wanting to send you something that is going to brighten your day. Or someone is definitely coming towards you with an offer of love and opportunity. It does feel like, Scorpios, it is about time that you get back to someone. And if you're a Scorpio waiting for somebody to return, I can assure you, you're going to be hearing from that person. Some of you are dealing with someone, Scorpio, that may feel as if things aren't always what they seem. Or you may be dealing with somebody who doesn't always come up with the right ideas. It may be somebody who made you feel like you were out in the cold in a situation. Very true. Somebody may have felt like you didn't belong. Somebody may have made you feel not as important. For some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who's still trying to make a choice or decision, or maybe you are, about where you want to be or who you want to be with. During the month of April, I don't see a lot of end results here yet. I don't. But what I do see is somebody working on it. I also see that somebody's being very patient and waiting for it, waiting for somebody to respond. I also feel like in the past, dealing with you, or you dealing with another partner, or if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you may have had to dodge a few bullets. You may have had to get out of the way. You may have had to deal with some lies or some manipulation, because I feel like you're not wanting to hear it. You're trying to avoid something like this. I also feel like for some of you, this could be somebody trying not to get caught. So whatever that is, whoever that's for, understand that there is somebody who's going to stand up and swear they told you the truth. Somebody's going to say that whoever told you whatever was not true. Somebody is going to try to defend themselves to the max. Either this is you defending yourself or this is your partner once confronted with something. This is what they do. But remember, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody, you're dealing with somebody who may be in a third-party situation. You may be dealing with somebody who feels that they can have their choice of whatever it is that they want and decide when. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that has something very sneaky going on, very private going on, something that they're not wanting you to know about. This person could be wanting to have their cake and eat it too, so be careful of who you're dealing with, Scorpio, in the month of April. Don't allow somebody to try to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak. Don't allow somebody to make you feel like the Nine of Swords. Don't allow somebody to take away your strength in the month of April, because you are stronger than you believe, and you can make happen whatever it is you want to happen during the month of April.